Hi everybody, welcome to this candle wax reading for the week of 3rd to the 9th of February. Sorry for the late upload. My tripod, basically the camera stand, it kind of cracked, and then I felt really unwell yesterday. So what are we doing? So it's going to be pick a pile. So pile 1 will be the green candle and pile 2 will be the pink candle. Also, before I start, so I lit the candle and I was just spraying like I have this spray. And as soon as I did that, from the flame, there was like this black soot that started coming out. Okay. So the sense was like a lot of negativity or evil eye being purged out. Okay. I felt really, really ill yesterday. And so you're probably picking up somebody's energy, or this could be some sort of spiritual warfare as well. Okay. So I just wanted to put that out before I start the reading. And yes. So cleansing is required. Okay, and I'll be back with pile number 1, which is the green candle. Okay, hi, pile number 1. This is for those of you who chose the green candle. Let's see what we have for the week of 3rd to the 9th of January. Something from the dark is coming into the light. This could be information about a person. This could be information regarding something to do with your work. I'm getting this energy of like a backbiter. I don't know if that's a word. But somebody who talks behind your back, shows you one face and then talks behind your back. Okay, somebody who's like a gossip monger. So beware of what you're sharing, with whom you're sharing. Okay, if you have some plans, if you have some ideas, don't share them with anybody and everybody. Keep them secret, keep them with you. Okay, unless it's required for you to share them, don't share your plans with anybody. Keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. See, you may be sharing with them thinking that, this is somebody you know, they are a well wisher, or they may not really have any ill intentions, but sometimes it's the green monster, right? It's the envy that sometimes can change people. It's that emotion that takes over them, and your information could be misused against you. I'm seeing a womb and I'm also seeing a surge of creativity. So you would be feeling very, very creative as well after a period of stagnation. It seems like you're feeling very enthusiastic. If you have travel plans, also keep them to yourself. Not everything needs to be told to people unless it's really required. So some of you could be traveling. I'm also seeing the yin and the yang, so masculine as well as feminine energy. So it's balancing both, and that both aspects and energies are important. So if you feel like you go to either extreme, This is just asking you to align yourself back again. The feminine is about nurturing, listening to your intuition. It's creative, it's caring. The masculine is about action, right? It's a little more aggressive energy. You require both. Creation requires both aspects. That's what I'm getting. So you have to embody both and use them as required. Basically, the way I was channeling it is that sometimes we feel that supposing you're a female, okay, you feel that if you're a female, it should be only embodying the feminine aspects. It's not about that. The male and feminine, I would say, has nothing really to do with gender. It's more about the qualities of a male and female aspect. I don't think I said that right. The feminine and the male energies, okay, they are just aspects, virtues, energies. So when you tell a male that it's time for you to also embody the feminine, it doesn't mean that you need to become more feminine. Okay, so it's got nothing to do with gender. Whoever needed that clarity. So if I say, for an example, for a male that you need to tap more into your feminine aspect, it's about your creativity, your caring abilities, being maybe more sensitive, listening more to your intuition, okay, tapping more into your subconscious mind, those type of things. I don't know why I'm being asked to speak about this, but for whoever needs to hear this. I'm seeing a horse, which is, in the game of chess. So, oops. So in the game of chess, they have the different elements. Okay, so I'm seeing a horse. Maybe somebody here plays chess, or maybe a horse is significant for you. Chinese year of the horse. The letter V, the letter J. I'm also seeing a pyramid. Somebody could be traveling to Egypt. You could have connections with Egypt. Maybe you follow a lot of Egyptian deities. I'm hearing the pharaoh. You could be interested a lot in those cultures, symbols, and philosophies. I'm also seeing a stethoscope. Did I say it right? Stethoscope. The one the doctor uses to check your heartbeat. So this could be somebody going in for a health checkup soon. I'm also seeing heart and lungs. Maybe you've been feeling some congestion, phlegm. I'm also seeing a baby's hand. So I think this is done when pretty soon after they are born, they make a mold out of the baby's hand as a memoir, and then you can frame it. So they put it into like a mold and then with clay and something. So maybe somebody's getting something done. It's like you're journaling, writing, and what's the word? There's a particular word for it. But you're basically noting down all the memories, okay, as you go along this journey of being a parent, all the little things. So maybe every day not every day, but making vlogs or photos, or making an entire journal of all the different memories and like a chronological events and things like that. I think I'll stop because the flame is too close. I just heard Big Bird. Wasn't that a character? And also this guy from Winnie the Pooh, the horse or some that guy with the little horns. I don't know his name. Let's take your card. I'm gonna take the ones that fell out. Green candle pile. What do they need to know? And I'm taking this one. I don't know if the mic is picking up. There's a bird outside that's they sing song. I'm like unable to finish sentences today. Anywho. Okay, let's see. We have kite with vacation. So maybe you need a vacation or you're going on a vacation. We have the astral house of wealth, which is great. Leg, stepping into a new experience. So maybe this is like with your vacation as well. Going to a place that has probably been on your bucket list, or this trip that you do take would be something very life changing. Lion, time to act. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. There's so much of this black suit, it's amazing. Like it's all over my nails. Interesting. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy, levels, and emotions. So, when I said that maybe it's time to take a vacation, this was the energy that I was picking up. At times, you need to give yourself a break, okay? And even if you can't go on a long journey, sometimes just taking a day off or the weekend off, okay? That's what I was getting. Cordelia, go outside. You've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. I was just really loving these colors. It's so soothing. I think, yes, it's like spending time in nature. It just kind of re energizes you in a way that nothing else really can. So that's what I was getting. Okay, guys, so that's your reading for this week for the pile who chose the green candle. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, take care. Hi, pile number two. This is for those of you who chose the pink candle. So this is going to be a reading for the week of the 3rd to the 9th of February. This is just like a blank. There's no wax yet. Hmm. Spring, flowers are blooming, happiness, joy, a new slate. I'm getting a lot of childlike energy, so this could be meeting children, this could be you spending time with your children, this could be doing activities that are fun. I'm getting art, something creative. Also, working with children. Maybe somebody here works with children and you're probably planning something fun for the kids. Okay, something creative. The number 8. I was also getting this energy of like you are healing or you're working on healing your inner child and you're starting to feel a lot lighter from before. It's like your heart space seems to be more open. I see you like meeting people, like laughing together, having fun. It could even be a picnic outdoors. I was getting a beach with a sand castle, and also, they have these really big stones and then you create something with it. So just having fun. I heard building blocks. So either you are like, I did say teacher, did I? So maybe you teach kids. So, and even if you're not a teacher and as a parent, it's like you're teaching your kids, and this time that you spend with them, you interact with them, that forms the building blocks for their future. Okay, it also helps to develop their personality. Okay, like the skills, it's not just about textbook and education, but it's these interactions where the knowledge is applied in a way that teaches them to use their own intellect. I hope I've made sense. Okay, so they tap into their own knowing, their own logic, and their own creativity to come together and learn about life. I forget what it's called, but it's like to teach mathematics. They have like those lines with the different wooden balls. Is it abacus? Something with A or B. I'm completely spaced on that. So it teaches them how to add and subtract. I'm also hearing like children pick up from what they see and the environment as well. Something that makes them feel safe and where someone knows that it's safe and it's okay to make mistakes and that it's all about learning. This whole reading seems like it's about parenting and children. Interesting. But I like the messages, they're really beautiful. And this can apply to so many more things and relationships as well, right? Because it's not just about only kids here, but it's also in your relationships with your partner. At the end of the day, I think this for somebody also who like security is important because it makes you feel safe, right? Like that's the type of partner you want. where you can be vulnerable, where you can express yourself without feeling like you're going to be judged for who you are. Okay, where you can be okay with being your authentic self. To me, this looks like a big evil eye, so you're very protected. Somebody may have had their eye on you. So if you're like this group of, like you're this happy family, somebody could be jealous of that, or maybe somebody is just wanting what you have in terms of, you inspire them in the way that you are. Okay, I'm getting you're like a role model for some. I also heard relationship counselor, so maybe you're somebody that there's a message coming through, that's why I stopped maybe. So maybe somebody admires the way that you deal with your relationships, deal with people. Okay, and maybe they aspire to be like that, be like you. I'm seeing a little lamb, like Mary had a little lamb. That's what I'm seeing. So you're somebody like I'm getting this energy, very sweet, gentle, docile, but at the same time, you also know how to take charge. Okay. I was in the earlier pile, there was this yin yang energy top subject that kind of came up. In the same way, just because you're in a high position doesn't mean that automatically that you have to be somebody who's cold and aggressive. You can be both, you can be all things. Okay, people may have a lot of assumptions about you or the way that you live your life. People judge based on certain standards or based on certain I don't know, I just heard like something which is something like a proxy. I don't know what sense that makes, but this example of how you feel like, oh, if this person has a lot of money, then they must be a certain way, or they must be, I don't know, like there are these presuppositions people have about things, but you're not like that. And not everybody has to be like that. So this goes both ways, where you need to look into how do you judge other people based on what they have or don't have. It's like somebody who's very introverted or somebody who's very shy or somebody who's very doesn't talk much, doesn't go out much. Oh, this person must be very cold, or this person must be very sad, or this person must be going through something. So it's they're all things which are assumed without really knowing the truth about a person. Okay. So this could be you or someone else. I'm seeing a little, what is this? A dog. I don't know if somebody's had a pet that has recently passed on. If they have, then the message is that they are fine looking after you and that they miss you. Okay, this could be a pet that's passed away in the past. I'm getting like 1, 2 months. So using this deck today. Does anybody feel really different ever since February has begun? Like, not in a bad way, but just, I don't know, just something which is. Alright. I think I've talked too much. Let's do it. And work, achievement, and success. Great. The astral house of career. Amazing. Month of the year. February. Amazing. This is so good. I'm very excited about this for you guys. So we have career in February and we have work, achievement, and success. Great. Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. And kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. So I got this message for somebody that you're going to suddenly come into a lot of money, okay? And you're now going to have to plan the next step as well, okay? So as the money comes in, it's not like, okay, now I can keep my feet up, but you're actually going to get so busy, okay? That's what I got with this card. Nothing otherwise. Well, for me at least. Nice. I really love this energy. White Tara. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Wow. Kali. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. I'm just loving this pile. It's so, so, so beautiful. I'm not biased or anything, but I'm just sharing that. Okay, so this was your reading group number 2, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, take care.